Hey everybody, LatinoZoomer here, and welcome back to another video here on the YouTube channel, where today we are doing this reaction video because people on my Telegram channel were like informing about this video, how it's cringe and there's not really actual fucking conservatives on here. But anyways, here is the 5 conservatives rank themselves on the political spectrum, which they're probably all libertarian and gay and homosexual, but whatever, we're gonna do this right now. Let's react to this video.
Trans women in biological women's sports. I honestly think it's a case-by-case basis.
Why do you think that it should be a case-by-case basis? Because I don't think that they should be allowed in women's sports at all.
Base black woman, let's go. We got our base black woman, our base African American. That's my African American over there. My African American.
If you had to rank yourself against others based on a specific trait, what would it say about how...
Bruh. Yeah, peak. Oh, yeah, this is the face of American. This is American nationalism.
you see them, and how they see you? To find out, we brought together 5 conservatives and had them rank each other least to most politically right. Then, we had them take the political compass test and rearrange them based on how right they actually are. This is ranking.
The political compass test is not that right-wing, especially economics. Like, what the fuck?
I'm Hunter. I do security for a living. I believe in Jesus. I don't really go to church, but that's how I was brought up. Also a little bit more libertarian.
Decent, but... No, he's a libertarian.
So smaller government, if any.
I'm Cameron.
If any? What the fuck? You're an anarchist? ANCAP.
Religious at all. I'm agnostic. I was in the Marine Corps for 4 years. I am very, very pro-gun. I believe it's my equalizer. I will never be as strong
So
as
you're just a liberal.
a stronger male, but I definitely have my right to my Second Amendment and will use it if need be.
My name is Navneet. You can also call me Navi, like from Legend of Zelda. When it comes
Fuck you. These Indian nerds, man. What kind of name is that? I mean, no, it's alright.
to my political views, I describe myself as fiscally conservative, but socially I follow more of a paleo-libertarian, school of thought. So I would describe myself as a very constitutionalist. I very much so support the First Amendment.
At least he knows the terminology paleo-libertarian, but he looks like he just came from. Of course, he's physical conservatism because immigrant parents, the free market, man.
Second Amendment, but I'd be
The
considered
cheap Indian labor.
more left-leaning on some other topics.
Actually, they ain't cheap. They're actually well educated, but still.
Which is I'm an environmentalist. I very much so support the LGBT community.
How you can call yourself a paleo-libertarian and support that? The fuck, nigga?
Because a lot of my friends are part of it. I'm part of it. To be more specific.
How you? Yeah, Hop would have killed you, bro. He would have threw you out of a helicopter.
I'm bisexual. Yeah, and that's also, by the way, the first time I'm saying that publicly.
Oh, well, congratulations.
My name is Kelly. I am from New York, living in Washington, D.C. I am religious. I'm Jewish. I don't support...
The fuck? What the fuck is wrong with these groups of people? The fuck? The fuck is wrong? What are all these people, man? It's oh, I'm Jewish, so where's my traditional white evangelical? Where's the white evangelicals? Guys, where's the white evangelical Baptist or the white Catholics? And where's the Hispanics? Where's my Hispanic representation? Where are the Hispanic Catholics? No, we have a black, fat Jewish girl. We got an agnostic white girl that's just a liberal, basically. We got a fucking Indian immigrant. And then this dude just no.
the LGBT community at all.
I mean, the white guy is Christian.
Gay or anything, but I do support traditional values in the home. However, I don't 100% believe that my...
You're Jewish? You're Jewish?
Religious values have anything to do with my conservative values. I try to keep religion out of the way because I know that there are conservatives who are not religious.
I'm Maui.
Your religious beliefs should be ingrained with your political values. 100% all the way. You cannot separate the two. If you separate the two, then you're not really religious. Because if you are religious, you would be dedicated to that belief system. And you want this belief system to reflect your other values throughout that ain't exactly religion.
I'm originally from Colorado. I'm kind of like in a weird spot where I grew up religious and I grew up very liberal. I've been back and forth a lot of topics as far
That's
as immigration because I'm half Mexican. It's strange because coming from like
Half
a traditional
Mexican.
Mexican family, they hold a lot of conservative values, but they very much label themselves as liberal.
A lot of black people that I know and grew up with have like conservative values, but like if you ask them like, you know, who are you going to vote for, it's always going to be Democrat no matter what. So I find
Shit.
that really interesting that you said that because I have like a connection with that.
What do you think are like traditions that conservatives hold?
Liking guns. I mean, he was painting with a broad brush. It's common sense.
Liking guns, man. Herder guns. Herder my Second Amendment. Not saying the Second Amendment does not matter, but these people aren't high IQ individuals at all.
Things. I think support Constitution. Like I agree with all the amendments.
Just the general idea that like you should be able to pick yourself up by the bootstraps, and if you put in the hard work, you can get to where you want to be. The beauty of this country, no matter who you are, obviously some people have certain factors that will like, you know, make it easier or like harder for them. But I feel like in this country, with the amount of opportunity that we have, you can be anyone and get to where you want to be.
This is an
My bootstraps, nigga. Jeez.
interesting question. Like, I don't think being conservative has anything to do with your political affiliation. I think those things are separate, and I think a lot of people confuse the two. We just talked about how the black community, the Indian community, the Mexican community, they're all, a lot of them are conservatives, but
Especially Indians. I mean, they literally have a hierarchical caste system. Like, come on.
they're left-leaning.
I really do believe, like, I don't care what you do in your life. You're a grown adult. You have no effect on me. I'm not religious. Like, don't force your religion down my throat. Don't force your...
Oh yeah, we're gonna force it down your throat. We're definitely gonna force it down. Okay, that sounds wrong. Hey, look. No degeneracy on this channel at all. I could make so many jokes right now, but I'm not gonna make them joke. I'm not gonna make those jokes.
or opinions down my throat. We can have a discussion. I'm very open to having dialogues with anyone. I love to have conversation. Like something that's going on right now is like the whole trans women in biological women's sports. I honestly think it's a case-by-case basis.
Why do you think that
Oh, jeez.
it should be a case-by-case basis? Because I don't think that they should be allowed in women's sports at all.
I agree with you on that. It should be not case per case. It just shouldn't be allowed because I mean we've seen it. I don't know.
Man, these are the conservatives of like this generation. Like, these people are the people I'm supposed to associate with. You know, maybe I should just be antisocial. Maybe I should be, because, like, do I really want to talk to these low IQ individuals at all? Would I? Like, what would be the discussion about? Like, it would be a waste of time. These people aren't very bright people. And I'm supposed to, like, interact with these people in the world? Like, no.
I don't know statistics offhand, but people just dominate that are biologically men.
I
So,
feel like dealing with like absolutes in a general sense, like in the political discourse, can be a very dangerous thing because,
Yeah.
as you mentioned, there are outliers, and we always have to, you know, factor those.
My
in.
chest
So
still
I'm not-
hurts from that workout the other day.
I'm not sure I agree.
Yes, LatinoZoomer has been working out.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from.
I think my difference is I don't
Oh
think
god,
that
these people, man.
trans women are biological women. I'm not gonna be a dick. If you want me to refer to you as she, her, I'll do that. I'll call you by your name. I'm gonna give you that respect as a human being.
It's okay to be different.
Yeah.
I don't understand what you guys mean by outliers because they're all men. So what do you mean? I see this as absolute.
Based Negro Jew on based.
Trans women are not women, they're men.
I mean, I would never like call it ignorance or something. It's just everyone has their own views. I can completely understand that.
should we vote?
The black girl is definitely more right wing versus everyone else. Yeah.
Like democratically?
I mean, I'm gonna say you're probably a 5. Just
Who, me?
not a bad thing, but yeah. And it's not a bad thing.
One is the most, 5 is the least.
I'd put you over
I
there.
put you there.
Yeah. I
Me
would
over
put you
here?
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking you number 3 and you number 2. I felt like
She should be number 1. Everyone else is not even conservative at all. And she's probably not even that conservative. Everyone sucks.
Because of the religion.
Yes.
I think there are like two schools of thought we can go with here. We can either go with like traditional conservative values, which one of us like upholds it most, which I feel like you would still be the most, like when it comes to like the traditional values you've described, or we can go by like policy-wise, whether each one of us falls in line, and I like maybe don't support every single policy of like the Republican Party or just general conservative positions. So we could go in either direction.
I was like, I think you'd be over here. Just because like when I think of like, and I don't mean like a typical conservative, but when I think of a conservative, I think upholds like religion, traditional values.
I can go 3.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Okay.
If you're thinking about buying solar panels, don't.
I don't care about the ads, my bro. Get rid of them. Wait, skip trial. No.
Gun, right? And pro
Yeah,
speech
of
and everything.
course.
Okay, so we're pro
Yeah,
speech
of
and everything.
course.
Okay, so we're on the same page as it
Bruh.
comes to that. Then we can just go into other like I guess policies.
Well, how do you feel on like an abortion topic?
Well, abortion, I feel like dangerous abortion is going to happen if it's got rid of, and there are, I mean, I don't want to go into a small percentage, which it is, but there are late-term ones where the mom will die. And then there's also ones where if you make abortion legal, like coat hangers are a thing. It's
These people, man. These people aren't conservative at all.
sad, but it's true.
So what if we
So-
don't count like the extreme cases? Would you say
I
mostly?
think keep
allowed?
life, yeah, unless it's gonna harm a life, like the mom or the baby. If it's gonna come out and you can predict it's gonna be fine, then we should keep it, children alive. Yes.
I guess for me, like I said, I've gone back and forth, and I don't want to be for it, but currently I am for abortion. I don't think anyone wants to be for it, so it's not something that is an easy thing to want to do.
I believe birth control should be free. I 100% support free birth control. I think that it would dramatically decrease abortions, but I am very
Man, this sucks. Okay. I kind of want to... No, I can't be friendly toward women, but she is attractive. But no race mixing with white women. Absolutely no race mixing. But, like, she could be based. She can be based. She could be a TikTok LARPer. She could be a PaleoCon LARPer in the future, man. Pray for these niggas. Pray for these niggas, okay? Like, they don't know what they're doing.
much we need to fix the afterwards as well. So
The reason why fucking this hookup abortion culture exists is because of Plan B.
the adoption agency, I think we need to fix that. And I think we need to advocate more for younger women to know about birth control options that we have.
I kind of wanted to bring this up. Is everyone kind of more like an interventionist kind of, thought process, or is it like kind of like isolationist, or even like in between? Like, do you think we should focus on our country's problems first?
Yes.
Or do you
Absolutely.
think, okay, yeah, that's where I
Absolutely.
stand.
America first, nigga.
Yeah.
How are we going to help other countries when we have so many other things?
Good. At least they're not like neocons when it comes to foreign policy.
So too much
And
foreign
here-
spending.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like we just sent how much money to Ukraine?
Mm-hmm.
Why? That has nothing to do with us. We have so much. That money could have went to America.
Yeah, if we're prioritizing that.
Yeah, that could have went for the border wall, quite frankly. It could have been for Trump's wonderful wall. But no. We gotta send it to a country. We gotta send it to a nation that doesn't actually exist. It's part of the Russian Empire. It's part of the Tsar Putin. So yeah.
That we can't even like take care of our own people. Like veterans are like starving on the street, they're homeless. I feel like we should do something about that, but we can't because we're focusing on other countries instead of our own people who need help. Does anyone feel differently about their position now?
I don't know, I think we should switch.
I
really am focused on that whole he holds more traditional conservative values than I do.
I think.
No, yeah,
Just in
I
that
actually do agree
sense.
with you.
What
I was like, just in that sense, I would switch us.
I think
Okay.
what it was for me is you seemed a lot more passionate and you were more outspoken.
I'm
You
very
seemed a
passionate.
little bit more quieter. So maybe initially I'm
probably
like, you know what, you're number 2. But now that I'm hearing more opinions,
Yeah.
I would probably agree with switching you to.
I mean,
We're moving.
Okay.
What values does everyone have that they feel like doesn't exactly fall in line with a traditional conservative value or just generally conservative values?
I'm against the wall because I'm libertarian.
Okay.
I think most people.
I'm against the wall because I'm libertarian. Herder. These people, man. Why do we even... Why? Why couldn't it be like 5 moderate right-wingers rank themselves on the political spectrum? It could have been that.
come here aren't coming here to hurt people. They're coming to make money and make a living.
I am actually for the wall, but not because I want to keep people out, strictly because I want to know who's coming into this country in a good sense.
How about we build the wall and ban immigration entirely? Sorry, Indian. Sorry, you, what's an Indian name? I don't know. Sorry, Shank, but you're going back to India, quite frankly. Shank, what's that APU nigga called? American Populist Union. American Populist Union. Let's see. Members. Let's see who's the members. Sorry, Shank Yalamanshi, whatever. How do you pronounce that? I have no idea. Sorry, Shank, but you're going back to your fucking homeland. Sorry, Vinsdale, but you're getting deported back to Vietnam. And David Carlson, well, this is why we need, like, eugenics for that nose, specifically that nose. And, yeah. Oh, well.
Trafficking in general comes through our southern border, and so do drugs. So that's the only reason. I don't care if people want to come here to immigrate, be my guest.
I'm 100% against illegal immigration, and that's not, so I am for the wall.
Black
It's not
Jew.
just the wall, it's the people who are coming here and overstaying their visas. They need to go too.
My position is unique because I immigrated from Mexico when I was younger, and I wouldn't be here most likely if it weren't for that. But I do really believe that illegal immigration is just that, illegal.
Now what I'm going to have you guys do is grab your phones and go onto politicalcompass.org and take the political compass test.
Oh,
It's
jeez.
pretty good.
In the fifth spot, we have Maui. And then in fourth, we have Cameron.
I thought I'd be more like 2-3-ish area.
And then we have
Yeah, but that's skewed to the left economically. It makes you choose like fuck up things. It makes it sound like everything's fucked up if you're like right wing and authoritarian.
in the third spot.
Whoa,
I
everybody's
said I was
moving
gonna be
down.
three.
Yeah.
In the second spot, we have Navi.
Oh,
And in first,
I mean, they're all libertarian, right? None of them are authoritarian, so like.
didn't expect myself to move up this much. Like,
Yeah.
this is like, okay. I mean,
Actual ranking. This is literally a shit test, okay? Maybe they should have done the. I don't know, they could have done any other fucking test, but really? Really this one?
the way this like political compass test is framed, like it does evoke certain reactions. So it's not entirely like encompassing of like my views and everything. But yeah, are you any of you guys?
I don't know.
I thought I was gonna be third or second.
You-
In all
okay,
honesty, I thought I was gonna be over here.
Okay.
Some of those questions, like, I never really thought about before.
I kind of figured I'd be somewhere over here, like 4 or 5, after hearing everyone's opinions.
I mean, I think it's weird that I'm number one and I'm a tall, white, straight male.
Perfect, yeah. If anyone out there who's watching this does not agree with like me or anyone else's political views, please just look at us as people. Everyone has flaws, and I just want people to see that we can bridge that divide by just being human to each other.
By being human to each other, welcome to our liberal world. Everyone hates Kelly. I mean, they support Ukraine. Yeah, okay, you guys are all. These people are so stupid to the point where they're like, everyone in this video is a fucking retard. You don't want to subscribe to Jubilee. Oh wait, I can't because I'm not signed in because I'm using a guest account, so you guys don't see my weird recommendation list. But yeah, everyone here is non-conservative. They're all low IQ, like center-right liberals, right? And or libertarian. There was a libertarian and center-right people, basically. And the comment section is full of like low IQ neolibs or like social democrats or whatever they like to call themselves. Yeah, these people, I just don't like these people at all. Like, these aren't conservatives. None of them are actually right-wing. I mean, they are kind of right-wing, but they're not, like, actual right-wing people with an actual philosophical worldview that's coherent. Versus me, who has a wonderful worldview. Nothing wrong. Okay, there might be some flaws in it, but I wish they really got, like, someone who's, like, far-right. And I mean, like, far right, even economically right speaking. I wish you just got a fucking extremist, like someone that would watch, like, that would watch like Nick Fuentes or AF, but be more economically right wing. Just some free market paleo conservative extremist. That's what we needed on this show, to scare the fuck out of everyone, because everyone needed to be scared. Everyone needs to be scared. These people aren't conservatives. If this is conservatism, our country is gone. If this is conservatism, our country is gone. But hey, there's a recession, there's massive inflation, economic stagnation. Oh, maybe we can have more extremist views become mainstream, and that would be pretty cool. That would be really good. And I would really appreciate that we can have better belief systems that's against the neoliberal world order. But anyways, guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Please leave a like down below, share the video, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. Alright, dudes, it's LatinoZoomer here, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out, guys. Salute.